Hi quilters, I'm Shelley Robson from the Quilted Forest, and it is time to pick our next project of the month. So in January we asked you to make a list of 12 projects that you want to accomplish this year and put them in safe places. So I have my 12 projects here, minus the number 5 that we picked last month and I got finished. So let me show you my finished project so you know I got it done. There is the finished project. And I'm super happy with how it turned out. I can't wait to give it to the person that it is going to. And I had some leftover blocks and some leftover fabric when I got done piecing the top. So I pieced some more block. I used the extra pieces down the middle of the back so that I didn't have to get 3 yards of fabric. I only had to get 2 yards of fabric and then use the blocks to help make the back big enough to work for the quilt top. So it's kind of two-sided. I kind of like that about it. Now it's time to pick the project for February. Are you ready? Hope it's a good one. We're going to do project number 4. All right, so for me, ooh, it's one I want to work on. Awesome. It's going to be working on these fabrics that I found in an antique store, and it looks like a double wedding ring, but that might not be what it turns out to be. So you'll get to see what I make with that next month. The town we live in recently got a Family Dollar store and a Dollar Tree, so I went to find some organizing things for quilters. So I found 7 things I want to show you. The first are these little clear buckets. They have a lid on them so that you can shut them. They have a handle. They're see-through. I love that about them. And they had several different colors of these snaps, and they can be used for project totes. So you can put your project in there, you can write your number on the tote itself, or you can put a card in there like I did. But that's the first item I found. So these were $1.25, so you could get 12 of them for $15. So it was a really good bargain, I thought, and they're pretty sturdy. I was happy with them. The second item I got were these cute little baskets. What I liked about these baskets is they weren't very flimsy. They're really good, strong baskets. They have this cute little decoration on them. And they had all these different colors. And they would be great for storing anything. You could plop thread in them. You could plop kits in them. Anything you needed. These little baskets were great. They're $1.25 each. The third thing I found were these little clear baskets. They were in like the kitchen area. They're about 9 by 6, so they'd be perfect to put a pattern in there and everything you need for it. The sticker comes off the bottom really nicely. You don't have like torn paper on the bottom. I like that. The fact that they were clear was perfect, and you can get 2 jelly roll strips side by side and they fit perfect. They'd be great for storing all sorts of fun stuff. The next thing I found were these cute little trays. And these are just like in the partyware aisle, like with the silverware and other kinds of trays. And I just thought they were kind of cute. They're plastic, they're really sturdy, and you could use it to put your pieces in when you're traveling from the cutting table to the sewing machine. The next thing I found were these cute little clips. And they're for like when you have food and you want to close up the bag and clip the bag shut, but they can also be used for quilting. So what you could use them for is you could use them to attach a pattern to the fabric, or you could use them to put pieces together. So like if I'm planning to use these 2 pieces together, I could use the clip to hold them together. So by the time I move from the cutting table to the sewing machine, my pieces are still together. So those little clips, and you get 3, this one had 3 clips for $1.25. This one had 5 clips for $1.25. So a handy little item you can use in your sewing room. Item number 6. This was also in the party tray aisle. These are clear little trays. They're plastic, and they have a little give to them. And there's 3 separate compartments. These would be good for holding different kinds of notions. You could put all your little, have separate compartments for different items. Or you could use it at the cutting table. Like when you're doing a couple different kinds of fabric and you need to separate them, you could have your red, white, and blues all in a different compartment, so you can keep them separate. And the nice thing is they stack, so if you're doing multiple projects, you could have 3 or 4 stacked on top of each other with the different colors in them. The last thing I found, and I was really excited about it, and I was hungry, was this cute little cookie tin, and I'm going to make myself a little sewing kit with it, just like Grandma. We hope that you remember to hit the like button, leave us a comment about the video, share with your quilting friends, and subscribe so that you can see all the videos in the future and find out what the project will be for March. Remember, we're working on project number 4 for February. Thanks for watching. Happy quilting! We hope that you can use some of these ideas to find great items to help you I can't concentrate when you're sticking your tongue out at me. Oh, this isn't the one I opened. Time for cookies. Mmm.
No, they can hear that.
What?
They can hear that on the mic.
Oops. I'm hungry. What can I say?
Okay, well, we're making a video.
Okay, now I need milk. Okay, I'll eat the rest of that later. That's it. That's it.